Hello everybody. Today I have for you a quick abdominal and core workout, and we're going to start lying on our backs, tilting your pelvis and bringing one knee up at a time. Take your hands and press them into your legs, and then press your legs into your hands so that you feel your core brace, keeping your back into the floor as best you can. Hold it, feeling the tension building in your abdominals. Bring your hands to the ground and then start to bring one leg down to tap your heel and the other leg down. Good. Trying your best not to arch in the back. This is 4. Good. Trying not to hold your breath. 5, 6, 7. Keeping your knee at the same angle. 8, so you're not bending in the knee. 9, you're lowering from the lower abdominals. 10, give me 5 more of these. 5, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now extend your legs up straight, keeping your back strong and bringing one leg down. Bring the other leg a little closer. If you need to bend the left knee, that's fine. And scissor the legs, slow and controlled. Your feet can be pointed or neutral. Good. Keep these going. And again, trying not to arch in the back. So maybe you don't bring your leg down as low, keeping it nice and controlled. And again, if you need to do these still with bent knees, that is totally fine. Modify however you need to. Good. Relaxing your face and not holding your breath. Keep these going. Good. And really driving that top leg in toward your body. Good. So your scissors. Perfect. And up. Good. Bringing your feet down to the floor and your hands behind your head. You're going to start to cross, double cross. So tap, 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 tap. Trying not to pull on your head, so keeping your chin away from your chest. Tap, tap, cross, tap, tap. Good. Tap, tap. Nice. Also trying to keep your back and both sides of your butt in contact with the floor so that you're not rolling from side to side. I like to say, imagine that your middle back, that your spine is on a balance beam, so you're not rolling off the side when you do these. Good. Now stay on one side. Pulse, pulse. Pulse it over, keep tapping, and again, trying not to pull on the neck here. Dropping the elbow that's behind the head, dropping that to the floor so that you're not pulling on your head here. Keep going, little taps, crossing it over, cross, other side, switch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, reaching 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Hands back behind your head, bringing your legs up, cross. Hands down by your side, and we're going to start with little reverse curls. And you don't want to do this with momentum. You're just going to lift your hips, almost like a crunch with your lower body. Good. So lifting it up, bringing your knees in towards your chest. Good. 3. Nice. Trying not to arch. 4. Very controlled. 5. 6. Breathing. And I like to breathe out as you lift. 8. Good. Stay with it. 9. You can do this. And remember, maybe you come back to this workout and keep trying and getting stronger at it. Perfect. Try to relax the shoulders and reach your hands down by your sides. You can press into your hands a little bit, and that might also help you to lift up. But again, trying not to use momentum here as you lift the backside off of the floor. Good. Nice. So next move, you're going to turn your knees side to side, keeping your legs crossed. And what I want you to do is hands behind the head, reach to one side, and then the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like you're moving your knees out of the way so you can touch your heels or your ankles, side to side, working the obliques. Good. Keep going, and your shoulders are up. You're staying in a crunched isometric position. Side to side. Good. Almost there. Perfect. Keep it going. Crunch, feeling it good, and release it down. Okay. Your next move, you're going to bring your knees in and start with your legs bent, bringing your hands under your backside. So you can do this with your knees bent. That's option 1. Option 2 is with legs straight and your head down. And then option 3 would be to bring your hands behind the head and lift your shoulders in an isometric, keeping your elbows down on the floor, not crunching in your head. Good. So bringing your legs down slowly, squeeze them together. And you see how I have my elbows wide and on the floor? And then I'm just gonna let my head sit into my fingers. So I'm not pulling on the head at all. But again, you can do this with your head down on the floor and your hands under your backside if that feels better. Good. Keep these going. If it bothers your neck, by all means, put your head on the floor. Otherwise, a little trick that I like to say is to push your head into your fingers, so that way you're not pushing your fingers into your head and pulling on your neck. Good, keep these going. And again, trying not to arch in the back. When you squeeze the legs together, you're working your adductors, inner thighs, and that also helps to brace that lower part of your abdominals. Good, keep going. Inhale, and then exhale as you come up. Inhale, exhale. Good, keep these going, you're almost there. I know these can get a little intense. You got it. Push through it and go to a modification if you have to. That is totally fine. Perfect, keep going. And release. Good. Pull those knees into the chest. And now rock yourself up. And I'm going to give you some options here. So option 1 would be on the elbows, extending your legs out and crisscrossing the legs. Option 2 would be on the hands, crisscrossing the legs. And option 3 is arms extended in a boat pose and crisscrossing the legs. So you have options there, whatever feels best for you. Extend the arms, hands down, or on the elbows. You choose, and let's go. Cross. Good. Stay with it. Legs are extended. Quads are working. Perfect. And again, if you need to come to the forearms or down all the way to your back, that is fine as well. Good. I like to point my toes during this move. Get in a nice isometric in the core here. You should feel it on fire. Almost there. Oh, good. Good, release. And we are going to flip over and come to your belly. Now, laying down, feet are hip width. Keep your eyes down on the floor and lift your shoulders up. Bring your right hand to your right thigh and back down, and then lift up and go to the other side. So, tilt your pelvis, press it into the floor, and lift and turn. Good. And down. Lift, turn, back to the center. Perfect. So again, I like to press my pelvis into the floor here. Good. And lift and keep your eyes down so you're not feeling tension building in the neck. Very nice. We're working the lower back as well because you don't want to just do abs all the time. And everybody's different. See how I'm lifting just a little bit now? You might only lift, a centimeter off the floor. And everybody's flexibility is different. So just do the best you can. Perfect. Nice, keep these going. Up, reach. So again, we're getting the lower back and the obliques. Wonderful. Stay with it. Up, reach. Good. And think of that as a little crunch to the side. Nice. up, turn, not holding your breath. One little tip I like to make when we're doing moves where you're not sure where to breathe is you can count, you can sing, okay? Just keep your breath going and try not to hold your breath. Good, stay with this. Up, turning, good. Nice, now lay it out long, rock your head side to side here, and then come up to hands and knees. Okay, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and give me some cat-cows to round it out. Good. Round, pull the belly button into the spine, and then flatten it out. Round. So let's not arch in this yet. Just round it up, flatten it out. Good. Pressing the hands firmly into the floor. Round, flatten. Wonderful. Feel a nice stretch. Now we're going to start to make it bigger. Round, chin to chest, and then arch, chin up. Good. So make this a big movement through the spine. And this is one of my favorite things to do to wake up the spine in the morning, kind of get everything back in line where you should feel it. Good. Perfect. We'll round it up. This is one of those moves that we do like 3 or 4 of and we think, okay, that's enough. But you take the time to do a few extra and you really feel how that spine can be woken up and some blood flow. Good. So let's come to your backside, cross the ankles, and reach over to stretch out your obliques. Good. Go to the other side. Perfect. Drop your head to one side, stretching out your neck in case you felt any neck tension. Go to the other side. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.